So I will basically be posting the GoFundMe account here. You guys will be seeing it from my aspect as the person who basically created the GoFundMe. You guys will see how much basically has been released into my bank account. And you guys will also see my bank account to see how much exactly of that money I have. So no need. Anybody who does not believe it, it's perfectly fine. I'll just show you guys the entire money because I am not a hungry person. I'm not hungry in any kind of way. So, but one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to come on live and basically start crying for someone to basically get help from Nigerians, basically speak about the stigmatization that plastic surgery has in Nigeria, and also speak about the stigmatization that the LGBTQ community basically has in Nigeria as of this specific moment in time, knowing that many of our brothers and sisters basically because of this specific stigmatization, only for somebody to come and utilize my resources, my connection, and my friendship, and also my community, just because they basically want to do a quick rich get rich. So that's exactly why we are here today. I'm just waiting for Dr. Lovett to join. Then I would show you guys everything and then tell you guys my own side of the story. And then anybody who wants to go anywhere further from there, that's on you guys, and that's perfectly fine. I'm logging into the GoFundMe as I speak. I'm waiting for Dr. Lovett to come in because Dr. Lovett was basically here and she saw everything firsthand.
We invited Dr. Lovett. So I told you guys it was all lies. People saw J-Book at the hospital. There are so many people saw J-Book at the hospital walking up and down. They ran away from Yaba hospital. They went to St. Nicholas now because they don't want their secrets to come out because of how much, because of money. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, welcome.
I'm at work.
I'm
I'm at work, so I can't put on my camera, but I can talk.
No problem. Welcome.
Yeah. So so what am I supposed to say right now? Because I'm so dumbfounded.
The amount.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
So I'm happy that everyone is here. I'm happy we are doing this. Though I didn't want to do this anymore because I'm actually just avoiding anything that has to do with Jay's case. You know, when we came out to Nigerians to beg for funds, we came out because we know what Nigerians can do.
Mm-hmm.
If Nigerians, they pity you, forget say our economy not good, forget all those things, but Nigerians as a whole, if they pity you and they want to help, Nigerians will help. And Nigerians really showed themselves and they showed us what they can do. Do you understand? I am devastated. I am heartbroken that this was a scam. I still can't believe it. Like when I lie down, I'm like, God, please, let this be a joke. Let me just wake up one day and they'll tell me, oh, the reason why they cut people off was because of something, not like this. Because a lot of people showed forth. And when we found out that this was a scam was when organizations started reaching out to say they wanted to clear the hospital bills and they needed proof so they can clear hospital bills. Like, it was so good that we had organizations reach out, they wanted to take Jay out of Nigeria, like, you know, to seek asylum or something and get permanent residence. Like, Jay's life would have been so perfect if this was all true. And the next thing, Kim went silent. And I'm like, Jay, even I see my last message to Kim. I said, Kim, why are you doing like this now? Answer us now. What's the problem? Answer us. Explain if there's something you can talk about. Till date, no messages, no calls, nothing. Even when I asked Jay, I said, how did this kidney transplant come outside? So I found out that it was QT Juice Block that carried it first. When QT Juice Block carried it, me and Betty here were shocked. And I reached out to Kim. I said, how come say QT Juice Blocks know about kidney transplant? Even us, we don't know yet. Because they just want money because you will need the transplant. Until later on, I asked why. They said no. Jay said no. It was Dr. Kayode of Lagoon. He was just saying the story, biri, up and down. I was like, it doesn't make sense. If we are not giving a report stating that you needed a transplant, why will you tell people that you need transplants?
In fact, you know what? I'm going to start this up. Dr. Lovett, anywhere where I lie, you hear me? Just go ahead, tell me, say I lie. You hear me? this is how it all started, right? So everybody basically saw me and Dr. Lovett and Jay Boogie basically when we came up to cry. The reason why we came out to cry was because that at that specific moment in time, the only people who donated to Jay were girls from the Nigerian plastic surgery community. When they finished donating, Jay was not seeing any money anywhere. So we were all like, what's going on? Like, we need to come out. So we spoke to Jay. We're like, Jay, the Nigerian community need to see you that you are really sick. Now, I'm going to say this. Is Jay really sick? Yes. The owner of CGE basically messed up when they did the surgery by taking him as a client. Yes. Did something go wrong? Yes. Is Jay getting better? Yes. Did they lie about Jay needed a kidney transplant? Yes. This is exactly what happened. During all this time, we're basically getting the money. So at the process, I was like, okay, cool. I have connections to LGBTQ community in Canada. I know so many people in the LGBTQ community in Canada. Let's figure out a way in order for us to be able to gather more funds for Jay, right? I said the best thing to do, because many people were saying, where's the GoFundMe? We cannot donate to a Nigerian account. Where's the GoFundMe? So I was on a call with Jay, his friend Kim, and Dr. Lovett, and Jay. So we're all there, and I said, Jay, I'll create this GoFundMe account, but I want other people on the account. Do you want only me, or should I add somebody else? They said, no, Betty, just you. I said, Jay, this thing, when I'm submitting it, people don't know my name. People do not know my name. People call me Lucky Hill Doll 2023. Nobody knows my name. Only very few people. I'm like, I'm going to create this with my full name so people can see who created it. People who know me outside. They said, go ahead and create it. I created this GoFundMe account. So everything's been fine. Then after a while, what happened was we're just there. Jay did a plasma exchange. Sorry, I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know what they call all of this stuff. So did a plasma exchange. So when Jay did this plasma exchange, we were like, okay, cool. Jay will start peeing, right?
Yeah.
Jay, are you peeing now? Jay said, yes, I am peeing. I'm pooing. We're like, thank God, the thing worked too. One day, we were just on our own. He called us.
Betty,
who is Jay's friend, called us, and they were like, oh, Jay, I just spoke to the doctor. They said Jay's kidneys are not doing better. That Jay basically will need a kidney transplant. Me and Dr. Love were like, Jesus is Lord. How far? How manage? So she sent a test result to Dr. Lovett. Now, any medical professional here, you guys know, when you do tests today, even people they do blood tests, una do blood tests today. After una do blood tests today, una go do what they call it, una do blood tests today. You do blood tests tomorrow. Something is basically going to be up, unless it's going to be down, right? It will change. Okay, no wahala. They bring the test result. The test result is exactly the same. Dr. Lovett, am I lying? Dr. Lovett, am I lying?
Guy, you're not lying.
The test result was the same. Dr. Lovett came and said, I beg, hold on. This test result is the same.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to be the same. Something has to be, or something has to, just even if it's one or two. Do you understand? That's how it is. That's how everybody is, right? No wahala. Okay, that's not an issue whatsoever. So they did the test results. Then we were now saying, are you sure that these hospital people are not playing with us enough for them to get more money from Jay? Do you understand? So at that point, we're like, okay, maybe say if they are working hand in hand with the doctor who did his surgery. So we're like, you know what? Kim now even came and said, I will bring in somebody a private laboratory into the hospital to take a blood test of Jay. Let's collaborate that the blood test that the hospital did is the same. We said, no problem. She did that. That same day, before we see blink two eyes, we said, let's not say anything on social media until that test result has come out. Then we can say, okay, yes, Jay needs it. Before we feel blink like this, Cutie don't post them. We now say that, how manage? Issy, can you just go for 2 seconds? Go meet your auntie upstairs. Yes, baby. It's yours. Go give auntie. So anyways, Cutie post them. Dr. Lovett took a screenshot and sent it to me like, Betty, what's going on? I'm like, I don't understand though. I messaged Kim. Kim was sleeping. I called her. Kim, why is Cutie? How is Cutie getting this information? She said, oh, Cutie Cutie messaged me or something, and I told Cutie, but I was sleeping. I'm sorry, this or that. We're like, why would you do that? We're like, oh, well, at this point, it is what it is. So Dr. Lovett said, well, I'm going to go with the test results you gave me about Jay needing a kidney transplant. So Dr. Lovett came and she made the post that she basically made. Now, remember, I'm basically in the form of the people who are basically gathering money for Jay. No wahala. Okay. At that process, all that thing was going on. CGE then released a statement on her account stating that Jay does not need a kidney transplant. I went live and I said, why would you do that? That CGE is lying. That this is the test result that we basically did. At that process, we did so many. Dr. Lovedy went live. I went live on my own surgery page. Then we went live with Plastic Surgery Nigeria too. And we're like, we're going to bring out proof and show that Jay really needs the help. Because at this point, she's spoiling people's notion of Jay getting help. Today, Enoch posted that Jay needed help that day. So we said, okay, the little proof she gave us, we posted it. I contacted Kim. Kim, I need more proof to show the Nigerian public that Jay really needs this kidney transplant, as stated. The test result you sent to us was from the 14th, and it's no longer, it's like the 18th. We need more. Let us show the Nigerian people as proof. Kim went AWOL. I called her. When I called her, she was doing at that specific moment in time when I called her, she was doing a facial. I was like, okay, cool, you're pregnant. I understand. No wala. Cool. Called her again. Switched off. No, sorry, I lied. I called her again. She was like, I was like, how come am I not able to get in contact with Jay? She was like, hey, I told Jay to turn off his phone because Jay was shaking because of the way people were posting. I'm like, listen, it does not make any kind of sense that Jay is shaking. No. But beforehand, let me even rewind back. When CGE made that post, Dr. Lovett went live. We called her on the phone. We're like, listen, we need Jay to go live. They said Jay is doing dialysis. We said, okay, cool. Since Jay is doing dialysis, no wahala. At this specific moment in time, since Jay is doing a dialysis, no problem, right? Issy, can you give me 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds, go meet auntie. So 2 seconds, so we said, okay, fine. Since Jay is doing dialysis, Jay's brother is there. Before Jay's brother came to see Jay in the hospital, I begged and begged and begged for Jay's brother to come. One of Jay's friends was even the person who thought Jay was bringing people. They were saying that it's Jay's friend. We questioned them, why are you not there with your brother? I'm a friend. We're like, Jay, I will remove my hand if your family members are not in this. Jay's brother finally came from Port Harcourt. That one is a different story. When he came, when we went live, we said, okay, since Jay is on dialysis, let the brother come out now. And basically states, my brother is not well, no. He's currently on dialysis. Please, Nigerians, this thing that CGE posted is fake. Oh. Me and Dr. Lovett, we were on live. When we were on live, Kim messaged us and said, can we do this in the evening? Are you serious? When we are already on live to debunk what CGE posted. If it is that is true, that CGE basically is lying, why won't you debunk CGE the minute she posted it and Nigerian blogs are carrying it? Why won't you debunk it at that moment? She did not debunk it. We said, no problem. So wait till evening. I have the Nigerian plastic surgery community also has a WhatsApp group chat. On the WhatsApp group chat, we have 350 women there. 350 women were tagging Kim because Kim was also in the group chat. Provide proof, provide proof, provide proof, provide proof. She did not provide any proof. Hey! We're like, okay, no problem. At that process, I was like, how can everybody be tagging you saying, bring the proof, bring the proof?
Betty, hold on. Let me rewind. Let me take you back a little bit. Now, Betty wanted me to confirm how sick Jay was really, and I went to the hospital. When I got there, I saw Jay. Jay was really sick. I asked for the test result. I read the test result. I shook my head. Then I said, okay, I want to speak to the doctor. I want to know what is wrong with Jay, like how severe the issue was. Tosin, I was in there for more than an hour and I was able to see the doctor. Immediately I got home, that then Kim called me that, oh, the doctor want to talk to me. I don't even know if that was a real doctor that spoke to me, but at this stage, I believe anything. My own right now is the money that was donated to the GoFundMe that Betty created. I stand and support Betty that get a good orphanage or people who need that money, because GoFundMe money cannot be refunded to those who donated it because it's a donation platform. So give that money to those who need it. Because if you be a cop, for us to give it to her, knowing fully well that we're that's it. Because the thing is, they are trying to push, they'll make Nigerians push